everyone, this is Shivani here. Welcome to my channel Shivani Creations. Today I am showing you how to make this super gorgeous and pretty landscape painting which is made using gouache colors and paper quilling strips. So recently I have visited to Iceland country, and when I have seen the beautiful landscape picture of Vik city, of this beautiful church along with the lupine flowers, I immediately thought that I will gonna make one beautiful painting with the reference. So I am not taking much time and I'm showing you each and every step in detail. So without any further delay, let's start with procedure. So here is my inspiration from which I have got the idea, and starting with taking 12 by 17 centimeter white color cardstock, which is 300 GSM in thickness. So I am just giving little dramatic changes to look my painting more beautiful. So here I have created some random mountain lines using my pencil, and now I am starting with the coloring the mountains first. The time when I have visited the Iceland was the summer time, but here I am creating the painting of springtime. So this is the time between winters and summer. So the peaks are not completely vanished. It has some of the snow. So here I am making some snow covered peaks and doing the shading from lighter tone to the darker tone. The mountain which is far away is having lighter shade of blue, and the nearest one is having darker tone. So first I am coloring all the mountains and then adding few white color splashes on the peak for the snow. Then here it's time to create the grass. So here I am taking my olive green color to color the base. I have extended the grass portion little bit more towards upside and done little bit of shading using darker tone of the olive green. Then adding the snow peaks. Like this, it's looking pretty. And then it's time to create the lupine flower, which is all over the Iceland country. The Iceland country has become very pretty nowadays in the summer because of these wonderful lupine flowers. So first I'm creating some stems, and then I'm going to add little bit of flowers on both sides of stem, which is usually in shades of purples and little bit of pink. So I am here using different shades of purple, lavender, pink and white to create nice shaded flowers. So here I have created lots of flowers in different sizes. So our basic painting is done. Then I'm showing you how I have created the church. So this is the basic sketch of this church which I have created using my reference picture, and it has minimal colors, that is only red for roof and little bit of grey tone for windows and yellow ochre for door. So doing simple coloring work using same gouache colors. Here I am using gouache colors, but you can use acrylic colors, water colors or poster colors, whatever you have. It is all up to you. Now doing the windows. And the beautiful painting is done. Then I'm just fussy cutting it using my scissor from border. And the church cutout is done. So it will come in the center of the painting, and can you see how beautifully it has changed everything after adding the church. This is the focal point of our painting, and now I'm quickly sticking it on the grass area, and this is done. Then I'm just adding few dots of white color here and there on the flower to give more realistic look. Here I'm using my Posca white marker. Now I'm starting with making my quilling lupine flowers. So here I am taking 1 mm strips. For the first petal I am taking half strip and making one leaf shape like this. Then taking 1/4 strip of purple color in 1 mm and making one small leaf shape. And at the end I am using 1 strip of purple color in 1 mm and making one more leaf shape. So with the similar method I have already prepared some leaves with 1 strip, some leaves with half strips and some leaves with 1/4 strips using different color combination of purples, lavender and pink shades. All are in 1 mm. Then taking back my painting and I will start adding the 3-dimensional layers of lupine flowers using my handmade petals. Adding few in the center top to give the dimension, and it will look like this. Similarly, I will add few more. And then to highlight these flowers a little more, I am adding white acrylic dots on the flower tips. Like this, so pretty. Then I am showing you how to make leaves. So the lupine flower is having like flower shaped leaves, which is having approx 7 to 8 petals. So here I am using 1/4 strip of light sap green and 1/4 strip of dark sap green color in 2 mm, making leaf shape, adding little bit of shading using light green color and joining 6 petals together to create the flower kind of shape. And then to create filler flower, here I am taking 1/8 strip of yellow color, making one teardrop shape. This is 2 mm strip. Then taking one small piece of sap green color in 2 mm and wrapping it around the yellow petal. So you will have beautiful yellow filler flowers which will contrast our purple flowers and it will look more nice. Similarly, I have prepared already some more. Now taking back my painting, and first I am adding my leaves, and already I have added few more leaves here and there which are behind the flowers. Then adding my filler flowers. And at the end I have decided to add the rainbow because the weather is very unpredictable there. In few minutes you will have light shower, in few minutes you will have the sunny rays. So the rainbow is very common there. So just for the beautiful memory, I have added here small painting of rainbow. I have just created the rainbow painting and fussy cut it and then added behind the church. And now I am going to make this rainbow 3-dimensional. So here I am starting with the same color sequence, starting from the red and adding 2 mm strip on the topmost layer. And similarly I am going to cover remaining colors using 2 mm strips. So I have added all the beautiful rainbow shades and this is looking very pretty and very attractive, isn't it? Now at the end, for the finishing touch, I am going to add few birds here and there. So here I am using my black marker and making few birds. like this. And then I have just framed it in black frame, which I got from local store in 150 rupees. And this is having stand as well, so you can just keep it on your showcase or on the corner of your drawing room as a souvenir or as a memory of the beautiful place. So in this way you can just create your own memories wherever you go, wherever you eat, whatever you see, and give it your handmade touch. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.